an image the world has come to know so well. Although Reeva was born in Cape Town, Port Elizabeth is the place she called home. As the matter comes back into the public eye, there are mixed feelings here in Port Elizabeth about how the judge will rule.
I think Oscar would be sent to jail because it has been proven that he killed Reeva. So yeah, but let's all hope for the best for Oscar.
If it was my daughter, I would have felt the same, that he should be found guilty for what he's been doing here.
It's clear that Oscar is guilty, and I'm hoping that the verdict will be guilty.
I think he killed her, and he must get punished for that. But I'm not the judge, and I'm not going to say he's guilty or not guilty.
Prior to the shooting, Reeva's parents lived in Seaview, 30 kilometres outside of Port Elizabeth. It was to this house that she came to visit. They have since moved and now run this small pub on the outskirts of the city. It is expected that Reeva's parents, June and Barry Steeknkamp, will be in court in Pretoria when Judge Masipa delivers judgment. Since the shooting, they've denied any requests for interviews for local media. They continue to do so, referring everything to their attorneys. At the time of her death, she was a regular A-list guest at red carpet events around the country.
Me and Reeva, we grew up together. That's how we got to know each other. I think it's impossible that Oscar didn't know that she wasn't in a bed next to him. We want justice for Reeva, and that the judge should rule that he is guilty.
Reeva's death also made international headlines, with foreign media crews making the trip to her hometown to cover the service. The service was by invitation only and was an emotional day for friends and family.
At a certain point, we were smiling whilst remembering Reeva, because we only have good memories of her.
We are here today as a family, but it's only one thing missing, it's Reeva. We've got together, but we've missed one.
Her ashes were scattered in a private ceremony on a Port Elizabeth beach. Whatever the final outcome of this trial, Reeva will never be forgotten.
I think a beautiful woman is never, ever, ever forgotten. She will always be remembered, and a very sad day for her parents, a tragic loss for them.
A lovely young lady, beautiful, taken away far, far too early. Unfortunately remembered under bad circumstances.
Reeva was a Port Elizabeth girl. We'll always remember her and we'll always love her.
PA people care for PA people, and we'll always remember her.
Janine Lee, SABC News, Port Elizabeth.